What's up YouTube? Mark Films back again with another video, and for today's video is going to be a short, a banger, and we're going to be working on Manny's Denali clone right here. This single cab looks clean. I don't know when was the last time you guys seen it, or if you guys have seen it on Instagram, I'll be leaving his Instagram right here. But I haven't uploaded a video. I think this would be a great video, but don't worry, I already got another video in the works. And on today's video, we're going to be installing long tube headers on Manny's truck. So stay tuned. This will be how not to do an installation. Nah, I'm just playing. This should be a pretty easy installation, and stay tuned. Moving on to the header installation, we got the exhaust manifold. So it should have 6 10mm bolts. Last night we sprayed them with WD-40, and I recommend you do that as well because these bolts are super old and pretty rusted. So spray them down with WD-40, and a lot of the times they break as well, so be very careful with this. You're probably going to need to get new bolts. We had gotten new ARP bolts as well. I'll show you guys the bolts right now. But for step one, we're going to be removing all these spark plug wires. We're going to be removing all the spark plug wires, and then we're just going to break loose these 10mm bolts. And then we're also going to need to go underneath the truck and remove 3 bolts right there. I'll go down there right now as well, but I'm just gonna get started. All right, so I'm back with another little update. We got all 6 bolts loosened up. Like I mentioned, some will break. I don't know if you guys can see that 6th one right there. It snapped off, but hopefully we should be able to fix it. These are very old bolts and they're tiny. They most likely will break, but with the WD-40 it made the job way easier. I believe we are gonna have to remove this oil, the oil stick. So I think that's a 15mm bolt. I'll update you guys right now. And right now we're gonna be working on lifting the truck up. All right, so we got the truck up in the air now. Make sure you want to be very careful. We got 4 jack stands down here, and these are the bolts. Look, one of them's already broken, so that's gonna make the job a lot easier. Yeah, but I believe these are 15mm bolts. I'll update you guys right now. I'm not too sure. I just wanted to show you guys that they're down here. But there's 3 of them, and we didn't get the chance to put WD-40 on these, but I recommend if you can put WD-40 on them, let them sit overnight. But you are also most likely gonna need a torch. So I went to Ace, and I'll show you guys right now the torch I had gotten. It's only around $15, and these bolts are just they're rusted on there. They've been on there for 20+ years, and you're just gonna heat them up for about a minute or 2, and then you should be able to break them loose. This is what we're gonna need for the step underneath the truck. So this is the torch I got right here at Ace, and then I got this 15mm extension right here, and you are gonna need a pretty long extension if you got one. It's gonna help a lot, and I'll just show you guys the work underneath. Let's go. It didn't break. All right, so we got the nut off. You guys can see it right here, and we got one more to go. This passenger side already was missing one nut, so this is gonna be a little bit quicker for us, but for you it might be a little bit more time consuming. But as long as you heat it up for about 2 to 3 minutes, it should be good. Money. Ah, there's water falling on me. Oil. This is oil, bro.
No way.
Oil down.
From where?
I don't know if it fell on my chin. That was kind of good. All right, so we removed the 15mm bolt, and we should be able just to pull this oil stick up and out of the way. Watch out, you know, make sure no oil leaks or, you know, anything like that. So now with that out of the way, we should be, I had left one 10mm bolt for exhaust. All right, so we got the long tube headers right here. We got them fully wrapped up, and we went to O'Reilly and got these gaskets. This set didn't come with them, but we got them. Your set should, maybe. I don't know. It depends if you bought them off someone. And gonna just go ahead and straight to the install. Guys, so we have the long tube headers right here. These are the bolts I was telling you guys about from ARP. Got the washers in and everything. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and drop it in the passenger side. Is it hitting a wall back?
Yeah. It wants to. If you put them in like this, I feel like it might slip in.
That's it hitting over here too. YouTube, so this is the final clip. We got the headers installed. It was a pain. We had to wiggle them around, and we also removed the tires. It gives you a lot more leverage, you know, to work on the bolts and things. This was a longer procedure for us because we tried to drill out some of the holes broke. The bolts broke, and we had to drill them out, but we got the wrap around them and we got them fully tightened, gaskets in there, spark plug wires back in. And we also got this 15mm bolt in there with a bracket for the oil dipstick. But we're finished. We did from underneath. This is what it looks like from underneath. So we still need to go to an exhaust shop. We're gonna be doing that first thing tomorrow. But yes, sir, this is what it's looking like so far. We got the O2 sensor. We have it plugged in just for now, but we're gonna fire it up as well and see what happens. See how loud it is. All right, so when we were putting the long tube headers in the driver's side, I did have to remove this bracket right here for this little positive battery. I removed these 210s just to move it and get a little bit more leverage. And I also popped this up, and I was able to move it around. This is pretty bendable. So once it was off this little bracket, we moved it out of the way. Having more than one person helps a lot with this job. One could go underneath and wiggle it around, and the person up top could have like a top eyes view. So I do keep that in mind, but it wasn't pretty hard, just pretty time consuming. And I hope you guys liked the video. Just a quick video just to update you guys on what's been going on. This is Manny's truck. I don't know when was the last time I recorded it, but it looks clean. It turned on good. It turned on normal. Damn, that was cool.
Pushing out the garage, bro. That shit's straight. I got hella.
First test, fired right up pretty smoothly. We turned it off just because it's in the garage, but we're gonna push it out just to let that airflow for you guys, and hope you guys drop a like. This wasn't too hard, it was just time consuming.
We'll let him hear it again.
All right, guys, so we're open headers right now. It's pretty loud. Sounds badass.
It sounds like the Denali truck.
All right, guys, that's the end for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and right behind me I have my truck. So this is my truck. It's been here for about a month, in the works. The transmission went out on the truck. The motor runs really good though, but it's time to do a motor swap and transmission swap, and I should finish this week. It's currently October 25th. Or 26, but this week or next week I should finish, so stay tuned for that. I'm dropping a video, it's in the works, got a lot of content for that, but just a little update. But make sure to drop a like and comment on what you guys want to see, and peace.